map of my town is the road to hell. I am not a prophetess, but a witness to an empire on the brink of birth. I am from a city whose name bears the scars of shattered dreams. To the whole world, only a galaxy of fireworks calls up memories of this place. They say poetry is luxury, something you place in a glass frame, something you hang above the fireplace, something you recite when nature murmurs under her breath, something that wafts along by the stillness of zephyr. But tell me, what happens when the world is never quiet, when a swarm of drones are the stars of our night sky, when lullabies echo with war cries? In times like this, poetry is not a chandelier. It is a touch. It is a talking drum, a whisper across oceans that says, I am still here and I have something to say. In Maiduguri, we do not write for applause. We write to breathe. We write because our stories have been buried under the rubble and someone has to dig them out. In a time of crisis, poetry becomes currency. You trade metaphors for courage, land breaks for breathing space, because some truths are too heavy to carry without rhythm. Some wounds need the soft hands of a stanza before they will even let you near them. I have seen words pull the dead back from the edge of memory. I have seen a verse become bread on an empty table. I have seen a single place line turn war into water and water into healing. Don't tell me poetry is powerless. I have watched it kneel beside broken men and whisper them back into standing. I have watched it wrap its arms around children whose lullabies were gunfire and teach them the melody of safety. So when the sky coughs smoke over Maiduguri, I will write. When the streets speak in sirens, I will answer them in sonnets. When the rivers whisper hunger, I will write. Because even in the rubble, language can build. And maybe the world will not change because of my poem. But maybe someone will hear it and decide not to give up. And maybe that is how revolutions begin, with a pen brave enough to bleed.